Yo, what is going on, everybody? Sorry I'm a little late to this, but I was busy all day, so I decided to just make this little update. It may come out late on the day, so I am sorry for not uploading a couple of roleplay videos, but I have been very busy with IRL. But anywho, let's get this started. Yeah, they came up with an update. This is a little bit it's a little interesting. Let's just put it that way. We got a leak from this, and now it's here. So I guess I'm making it to parts. I guess you could say this part 2. I'm gonna consider it part 2 of the summer update. The only reason I say that is because technically we are still, well, I guess the fall update. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, that's not the point. Get to the point at hand. We have a new update in ERLC, and as you can see, we're gonna start off with the most obvious thing of the update. The new fire department. River City Fire Department has received a facelift. Enjoy a new build station with ample spaces to train and relax. Springfield has added a gun store to the game. The town of Springfield received a new gun store located on the busy street. Will no longer will residents have to travel to city to arm themselves or practice their skills. River City Gun Store has also received a store lift as well. The gas stations have been given new interiors, improvements, which are little new things you can add. Anyway, it's going to be updated. Here are a couple of improvements they add. I'll go into a couple of them if I can find them. A couple of things. Updated LED interiors to include laptops, spotlights, handles, radios, and ESL control boxes. Added a fence around the River City Police Department. Updated in-game free cam with new version to include tilting the camera. Moving civilian spawn into cell spawn in Springfield to the rear of fire department. Adding classic rotary bright to older ESL vehicles. Made so officers can hand off to suspects to another officer. Added a few new turn lanes around the map to make it easier to drive, and they've also added a roundabout. Then they have a bunch of bug fixes. So everybody, it's a pretty good update. Or not really, it's not a pretty good update. It's small, but there's a lot of depth. It looks like that it went to this based on just the little improvements we have. But let's start off with the big things, and then we'll go into a couple of small things here. Alright, everybody, the first thing we're going to go over is the big FD. So as you can see, which I believe they added tilting to this as well. I don't know how to do all the new controls. Oh my god, look at this new tilt. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. I got excited by tilting for a minute. But anyway, as you see, the FD station got a brand new update. As you can see, the new interior is very, very beautiful in my opinion. You're probably going to be like, Ferb, why are you stressing all of this? I've always wanted the FD to get a big update interior-wise. Granted, it's very much more detailed. Look at this. It used to just be a small parking lot. Now they have a lot of parking space. They have authorized. It looks more realistic and more, how should I say, this looks more like, it looks more bigger and better. I don't know how, but anyway, it just looks more like realistic, like more realistic. So we're gonna go into every room they have. So here's the new front office here, as you can see. New front office. You come, and then here's the information board that has a bunch of papers on it. Then when you walk into the front, then you're gonna go to a conference room. There's a conference room here now. So then you're gonna go to the conference, leave this conference room. There's the outside, of course. Then you come in here and go to the assistant chief's office. That FD has their own dispatching area. Look at that. Now you can have Now you can have your own little dispatcher for roleplay servers to have people actually dispatch, be in the actual camera room. More realistic. Then look at this, they have a training thing. So like if you want to roleplay like you training people in the fire department, look at that. They have like an actual training thing. Like they have boards like with actual training things. Look at that. Like if you want to pretend like you want to like change all your like gear and make it look like you were training them for like a roleplay, you could, because of how my screen kind of got glitched because I accidentally clicked the square button. But it looks like you can actually like train them now and actually like had them whitelisted. Then you can go to the actual fire chief office. Look at that. That looks hot. And look at so now you have an actual fire chief office. Now if you want to go over to the other side, and they also have shelves, I'm assuming you would put equipment on, new shelves. I'm assuming that's where they would put any equipment on. If you can put any, I'm not sure if you can, but if you want to put new equipment, you can anyway. So now we go over to this side, where the good old-fashioned common area is, basically. So then, now when you come in and you want to get your equipment, they have a lot of new realistic things. I like the locker room. It's way bigger than our old one, and it looks more like realistic because like they have lockers empty and all the equipment. As you can see, there's all the uniforms we have in our game. This looks way bigger and look bigger because this is a bigger firehouse, so it looks very awesome in my opinion. So then now if we go in here, they have a whole gym. They have a bigger gym. Looks like they have TV. So like if they want to pretend like we're watching TV at the gym while working out in the fire department, you could have that. Right here they have a like common area. They made it like with actual good chairs. Look at this. I've actually been in one of my fire departments. This is kind of more what it looks like. They made it more looking realistic inside for the fire department. And then now right here they made the kitchen look like an actual kitchen kind of now. I like the kitchen because look, like they have an island where you're able to sit. So like let's say they wanted to have someone just cook, and then like they could all just sit right here and eat like that. That would be cool. Then if we come down this hall, they have the sleeping quarters. It used to just be a bunch of beds. Now they have it where they're bunk beds. So now you can have it like an actual FD thing, because some of them will have bunk beds depending on where your station is. So if you want to run like a couple of things, you can have a bunch of people sleeping on bunk beds. I believe there are 8 of them. Yeah, because there's 4 here and 4 on the other side, so we have that. And you can also sleep in the chairs. So the fire department facelift, I have to say, is a 10 out of 10. Very good job by the devs. But everyone, let's move on to the next thing, which is the River City gun store and the new Springfield gun store. The gun store got a new update as well, interior as well. Now they added safety rules, and now it looks like you can have like keep clear. So it looks like if you wanted to like have people be able to like train you and tell you where to shoot on the person, maybe. So as you can see, look, it even tells you like safety things, like keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. So like I guess if you want to have a gun loaded right there, so treat every arm as if it's loaded. So this looks like if you want to have like a training course. The inside looks way more detailed. As you can see, hello Ronald, I'll take a gun from you. I'll take an AK. So as you can see,
no pay now.
Anyway, I'm gonna shoot Ronald real quick. No, I'm joking. Anyway, so then as you can see, now they have updated the interior a lot. It looks a lot more realistic, a lot cooler. Look at that. Look at all these guns they have on the side. This looks so awesome. And then they have the back right here, which you can call like an employee thing if you really wanted it to, because like it really is an employee thing. And I'm not sure, because why else would they be having other things? So as you can see, they also got a new interchange or new in thing. So Ronald's acting like I'm robbing him. So then now it looks more realistic. Now they have guns on display based on the different ones. So like this is the shotgun case. This would be the machine guns / like SMG guns case. This is the pistols. Ronald, get up and actually pretend we're not in our P-low. Then you got the Desert Eagle / revolvers. And then you got the big machine guns like the G36s. So they really went into the interior of this. I love it because it adds for more realism roleplay, I must admit. So now everybody, we're going to make our way downtown and head to Springfield. Guys, while we're on our way to Springfield, we found another thing you may have missed in the update. Right here, when you go by the tool store, instead of it being a 4-way stop, now it's a roundabout. Vroom. That's very cool, I must admit. I never thought they would add a roundabout in the game, but anyway. So guys, we finally made it to Springfield, all things considered, and now we have another gun store. It's the same kind of layout. As you can see, now they have this SMGs, even though they added, looks to be more guns in this thing. So now, this is a huge update. Reason being, and now, instead of going all the way to Springfield when you're trying to be on the civilian team, oh look at that, you can control, I don't know if you can click on it, but look at that, they have little screens that you can control how far your target is. Don't know if you're able to control that. but could be possible coming soon maybe, because look at that, you can control the distance of them, but I don't know if you can right now. It looks like just to be a screen maybe, so maybe that's coming soon. Anyway, as you can see now, instead of going all the way into civilian spawn at the going into River City, now you can come and get your guns at the Hot Diggity Dogs. Hot Diggity Dog Springfield area. Now, I believe that's it for the main things of this update, unless I'm missing one more thing. Oh, I am missing one more thing, guys. So real quick, we're gonna take a quick trip. That's if Ronald's hopefully in the car. He's probably not, but oh well. I wonder if they're gonna update the city, the River City one. But anyway, as you see, guys, this is going to apply for all the gun stores we're currently in. So we're gonna go to this one. This is the closest here. Well, I don't know if they're all experience the same thing, but they're similar. Don't know if they're all going to be the same thing, but they're kind of be the same as layout. The gun stores have more of a realistic layout. So now, instead of just being like glasses, now they're actually named. Now the shelves are actually filled with Cokes and like food. Look, they got food, they got beverages, they got just food, and then right here, they actually have it like where you have like an actual food session. So if you wanted to actually have people work like as a person, they can actually pretend to actually fix you things now. So more interior things for more realistic role play, in my opinion. Look at that. Now they have AT inside, I guess. And then look at this. This is awesome. I love the brand new interior. This looks just me making the game more realistic, and I absolutely love it. So guys, I think that is the main bit of this update. So I don't know if I'm missing really anything else that was major.
Oh, yes, you are. If you back, and
oh yeah, guys, I forgot about that. They also moved the civilian spawn for Springfield to behind the fire department. My guess to that is because they're having the gun store right there. They're probably gonna want to have more parking for it. While I'm thinking about that, so as you can see, they're most likely making it because of that. But anyway, yeah. But other than that, I believe that's about it. So guys, tell me in your opinion, what is your thought of? Oh, shut up. Sorry guys, I just had to tell Ronald to shut up. On the real note, guys, make sure to go check out Little Art Gaming. He's a pretty good content creator. If you want a smaller content creator, kind of join him. But then make sure to check him out. But that's the main thing. And then if you want like to see smaller people, if you want, tell me what your thoughts on the update were, and tell me if I did miss anything major you think I should have covered, and tell me if I should make a video covering it. Oh yeah. Here's another big thing while we're here. River City has a gun. Now RCPD has a chain fence around it, so now criminals can't get in. Cool. Well, I think that's about it. Guys. So guys, once again, tell me what you guys thought of this update. Tell me if I did miss anything, and tell me if I missed anything and with anything I should have covered. Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, everybody.